Hey guys, so this is my day 6 on the Dr. Oz 2-week rapid weight loss diet plan, and so far I've lost, drum roll, 5 pounds. Really it's 4.7, but if you round up, that's 5. So, and that was from me weighing myself this morning before I had even gotten to my day 6. So I think that's pretty good, especially since I haven't really been doing any workouts or anything like that, only because I wanted to see how the first week was going to go, how my energy levels were going to be, and the diet says not to do any increased exercise. So I didn't know if I was going to be really tired or anything like that. But actually yesterday I did go for a really long walk. I probably walked about 3 miles, and I felt good. Like, I felt really good. So my energy levels have been normal. I haven't been extra tired or anything like that. It's been very normal. So I have felt more energized. Like, my green tea does get me through. Like, when I think that I need coffee and I drink the green tea, I feel just fine. On Saturday I actually had to work all day, and that was, I thought, was going to be a challenging day for me because I wasn't going to be at home. I didn't know if I was going to have access to a microwave, so I had to get kind of creative and make sure I planned out my day, because I did a mass rescue exercise and we were going to be like out in the field all day. So I thought that was going to be challenging, but I was up at 4:30 in the morning, and around 5:30 I had my not my green tea, but I had my lemon water, and then I waited. I tried to wait until 8 o'clock like the plan says to have my breakfast smoothie, but I was just starving by like 7. So I waited until about 7:30 and had my breakfast smoothie. That held me over for a good little while. And then around, trying to think what else I had that day. Like, we were out there for a pretty long time, and like I said, I didn't know if we were going to have a microwave or not, so I packed things. Like, I had my nuts with me, and then I also had like celery and veggies that I could just eat raw, and I had a salad, and I just put like the little freezer packs in my lunchbox. So that's how I packed for that. And they actually ended up having catering that was out there, so that was really hard, but they had sticky fingers, and as like the restaurant, so they had things like barbecue chicken and coleslaw and other little items. So on my plate I just got like a barbecue chicken breast, and I only ate like 2 ounces of what they gave me, and I didn't eat the skin. I just ate the meat portion of it, so because I knew I was going to eat again when I got home. So, and that would have been my 4 ounces. So I ate 2 ounces while I was there, and then I also had green beans, and I don't know if they use like butter or anything in their green beans, but that's what I had. And I woke up the next morning and I still had lost weight, so it worked for me. And then I didn't have the coleslaw because I know a lot of people put mayonnaise in their coleslaw, and I'm not eating mayonnaise. That's like one of those unnecessary fats, I think, for the diet, so I'm steering clear of that. So it's been working out well. I've been finding a lot of creative ways to eat my veggies, and I find that like my cravings really are gone. Like, I haven't been craving any junk food or anything like that, and I've been craving different vegetables, which is weird. Like, the other day I made French fries out of butternut squash. I cut the squash in I cut the ends off the squash, and then I used a potato peeler to take off the outer layer of the squash, and then I cut it in half and scooped out the seeds, and then I cut it into like French fry shapes, and then I put them on a baking sheet, and I put a little bit of olive oil on them, a little bit of salt, and I baked them, and they're so good. And that's what I was craving. I haven't made my what is it, the cauliflower mash yet, which is supposed to be like mashed potatoes but made with cauliflower, but those sound really good to me. I have been craving it. I went and bought the cauliflower today, so I'm probably going to make that maybe tomorrow. I've been looking up different ways to cook asparagus and Brussels sprouts and things like that. So there's just so many options that are out there for vegetables, and I haven't really been drinking the vegetable broth for probably the past 2 days, just because I don't really like it, and it's not one of those things I really want to gravitate towards, and it's supposed to help you when you're hungry, but when you can eat unlimited vegetables, I feel like I don't really always need it. The first couple days I did drink it just because it was part of the plan, but I haven't really been getting hungry that often, so I just felt like I haven't needed it. So the other thing that I've been doing a little bit different is my detox bath. I went on and I researched the detox bath just to see exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's supposed to pull all the toxins out of your body. And something else that I saw is that you can also add ginger. I've been adding just ground ginger, a teaspoon of that to the bath water, and it makes you sweat more. And I actually, not that I don't enjoy baths, but like I've said before in my other videos, I like to get in the shower, get in, get out, and be done. And you have to sit in the bath for at least 40 minutes. So I felt like if I was going to sit in the bath, I wanted to at least feel like I was, you know, doing something, like it was really doing something on my body. And when you add the ginger, it makes you sweat a lot more. You can actually feel your body working. I think last night my heart rate was actually going up a little bit, and it is actually almost uncomfortable sometimes for me to sit there, but I sit there because I feel like my body is actually working and it's doing more than me just taking a bath. So I do say that my skin feels a little bit softer after I get out of the detox bath, and like I said, I sweat a lot more. I can see it. It's like pouring on my face when I add the ginger. So if you want your detox bath to work a little bit better for you, get you some ginger and put it in your tub. So other than that, I think I'm motivated now to keep going on the diet. I will keep on reporting into you guys and let you guys know how much I lose. Like I said, right now I'm up to 4.7 pounds, which I just round up to 5, and I've lost 1 inch on my waist. I've only been doing my measurements on my waist because I'm more so concerned about the weight right now. I know that most people, you know, they really want to lose the inches and they want their clothes to fit different, and I do too, but for where I am with my weight loss goal, like I really want to see the scale moving, and then I'll probably be more concerned about the inches later, because I think that they'll start falling off when the scale moves as well. So next week I'm going to really up my cardio quite a bit, and we'll see how it goes from there, but I'm really excited about it. I think I'm going to try to continue this diet even after the 2 weeks, because it's been pretty easy and I feel really good. I haven't felt bloated, and I feel like my energy levels are good, so it's working. So I hope this is helping some of you guys, and if you have any questions about recipes or anything that I'm doing. Oh, I will tell you one other thing that I did do that probably, I don't know if it's a no-no or not, but instead of, you guys know that I really don't like the plain Greek yogurt. I tried to eat it plain a couple of the days. I hated it. I only did half a cup, and I absolutely hated it. So the couple of different things that I've done is, one, I ended up adding half a cup to my morning smoothie, and it keeps me fuller for longer, so that wasn't bad. And then two, I went online and I found this website that had all these different plain Greek yogurt recipes. One of the things that I made was an onion dip. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. So you take red onion, yellow onion, and sweet onion. You dice those up real small, and then you put them in a skillet with some olive oil. Wait till they're translucent. Add some garlic. Cook those down with the garlic, and then you set that aside and let it cool. And actually, yeah, you set that aside and you let it cool. Then you take your Greek yogurt and you add onion powder, onion flakes, parsley, like dried parsley. What else did I add to it? Dried parsley, dried chives, and garlic powder, and lemon juice, and Worcestershire sauce. And you put all of that into the yogurt, mix it up, and then you mix in your onions once they've cooled, and you mix that up. You let it sit for at least an hour, but they say the longer it sits, the more flavorful it is. And I had that today. I used, I had it with cucumber yesterday, and then, or no, cucumber today, and then celery yesterday, and both were really, really good. So that is my new favorite thing. That's my jank. Love it. Gonna keep eating that. And then I also made, what else did I make that I love? I made something, oh, I made a ranch dressing with the Greek yogurt. I didn't like that one as much. It wasn't as good. It said it was supposed to have, it told you how to make the seasoning, and then you add it to the Greek yogurt, and you're supposed to add mayonnaise to it as well, and I didn't do that. I opted not to, and then it was supposed to have milk in it as well, or buttermilk. I opted not to do those either, so that probably is why it didn't turn out as good, but it is a good substitute. I don't really like balsamic vinaigrette on my as a dressing, I've realized, so I'll probably tweak that recipe a little bit just to come up with something that works for me. But the recipe, I mean, trying these new things has been really, really good. So I would say that this is probably the no-no part. I bought Greek yogurt, I think it's Oikos or Chobani Simply. And the Simply is naturally sweetened with stevia leaf, and then it also has strawberries in it. That's all it has. Like, it doesn't have anything else. It's not that much better than the plain yogurt. So I thought it was okay and acceptable, even though I think stevia is a artificial sweetener. Or actually I think it's natural, so it might not be that bad. But the Simply looked like a better option than plain, and I ate that, and it was a little bit better. Not much, but I'm going to try not to do that anymore. But it was a nice option, because honestly, there was one day where I was in my car, I was starving, I was in traffic, I didn't have anything except for that yogurt, because I had decided I wasn't going to eat it because it wasn't on my diet, and I ate it anyway, and I still lost weight. So that's an option, I guess. I'm not recommending it to anyone. I try to stick to the diet as much as you can. I am not sure if that is okay or not. I think it is, but according to my mother, who's also on the diet plan, she says no. She says I'm doing my own thing, which may be true. So like I said, I still lost weight. Maybe I would have lost more weight if I would have stuck to what Dr. Oz said. I don't know. But those are options for you, just in case you are having a problem getting down the Greek yogurt and finding different ways to use it. But try the website. I'll see if I can find the link to it and send it to you guys and put it below. And if you like these videos and they're helping you, then give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.